The time has come for you to fly, to leave this home and search the sky to see